Good morning, afternoon, evening, friends and family. This is your friend Kelly. Please bear with me. I just finished making almost 50 monkey's fists in the last few days, plus a bunch of other items for giveaway on May 10th that is happening for Steve, aka Blade Walker No Bulls Review, that the Unprofessional Dad is going to be doing. So I've got it packaged up, ready to ship out today. So I'll be making a trip to UPS, but my hands are achy, my Oompa Loompa hands. But this is basically a quick little, I wouldn't say a review, just a show and tell of the few items that I've gotten in the last 2 weeks, give or take. We'll start off first with my Monterey Bay Knives Wolverine, and like I said, be forewarned, my hands are achy. The Wolverine is perfect size for me. My husband got the saber tooth, and I was like, I like the shape, I like the knife, but ultimately that is a big knife. Not that I don't have big hands, but the Wolverine is more in my comfort zone. That this is the size that I really like. Awesome little blade in S90V. And it's got kind of you have to get past that spot. It's not broken in yet. Awesome little knife. This is the Kaiser Feeweed that I just picked up with the Purple Haze carbon fiber inserts. It's one that they came out with before and I missed it and I was trying to find it, and then they got some more back in stock with a great price at White Mountain Knives, which I don't know if they have any more left or not. But I just love the blade shape, and of course, like I said, size-wise, it's right in my wheelhouse. But this is a really nice knife. I've carried it a few times. I haven't had any issues. I know some people have said it's hit or miss on having issues with the thumb studs coming off, maybe other problems. But knock on wood, so far, I have it. Reverse flick off the thumb studs. Thumb flick, and this hurts when I'm trying to do this, so I may not succeed. Front flip is good. With tightening stuff down and doing the things right through here is achy from the monkey's fist stuff. But all in all, this is a really good knife. Nice action. My size. And our friend JD at Daily Gear Guide was showing a version of this. I think it was the green and black one, which is what one my husband got and picked up. And this is the Artisan Cutlery Home. And this one is actually the black and blue. But in person, it's not showing up as well on the camera. But it is actually almost more purplish. And of course, it's a button lock. So it doesn't have the detent, so it doesn't have the snap. Sorry. There's goobers on the majority of these because I do use them. They may not appear to be used a lot, but they do get used. And it has a deep carry clip. It's a nice little, and it has a lock. The only thing, I don't care about the lock. Is it nice to have for that extra safety? Yes. If you're worried about the button lock not holding up. But it's just not me. Of course, it's, like I said, I'm not a big fan of the button lock. But it's a nice little knife. It's relatively inexpensive. I think it was like $50 some after a discount. I think there was a discount. Maybe there wasn't a JD discount on that one. But that was a perfect. The black, purple, awesome. Now, this is, I'm gonna have, it's supposed to be a front flipper. I have issues with doing the top flippers, not front flippers. But is this a Vivi Lumi? This is, was it Jonathan Lundquist design? And of course you can see goobers as usual. I should have wiped these down before doing it. Deep carry, It's a small knife. It's even kind of small for me, but not bad. I can get all 4 fingers on it, but it's just barely. But the blade is short. It's actually a nice little knife. It's a gentleman carry almost, if you want to consider it that, because there's nothing much there. It's all nice, neat little package. And this was a Brian win. And I honestly cannot tell you who he won it from, off the top of my head, but he won that. But since it's so small, it became a Kelly knife, which is a plus when we win stuff. Something's too big for me, he gets it. Something's too small for him, I get it. Speaking of too big, next is a win from that I won from Byron at Splitting Slices. That is the house brand of Smoky Mountain Knife Works, Rough Rider. This is one of the Rough Rider reserves. Hold on a minute. 048, I think, is the number on it. It is the Coke bottle Red Jig Bone. It's a gorgeous knife. Barely fits into the screen. It is really a nice lockback knife. It's huge. I've got an inch on this side, an inch on that side, and I got fat hands. And yeah. It is a large knife. It's too large. It may be something that when I get around to getting enough subscribers, that may end up being a giveaway for somebody in the future. Or if somebody's interested, reach out to me. Maybe we can make a trade or something. I'm up for that. Now, another win that I got was from Said Stevie on Mattisfaction. Some of you probably were aware of that, and I'm sure that pretty much all of you will recognize this. This is our friend Aries Production Kubi Bloom. This is the black micarta, burlap micarta version, which of course is awesome little 3-finger EDC carry knife. They did do jimping on it, which I really appreciate, especially on these smaller knives, in case I have to cut into something that gets somewhere for my thumb to rest where it's not slipping off. It can grip into there if I need to put a little bit more pressure on cutting through something. Jimping has its place, and I do think this one is a good one to have. Now, this one, honestly, I plan on seeing, well, we've already discussed it. This will probably be traded because I honestly wanted the blue scales because I was going to dye them purple to match my Dust Devil that I did the same thing with. And somebody else is a huge fan of the black burlap micarta, so when they get back in stock, hopefully, when they get back in stock, he's going to buy the blue one, and we'll be trading those. So I'll have the one that I want, and he'll have this one, and we'll be good to go. Now, let me put it over because that kind of bulks. There is one other item that I got in trade that I got from one of the people in the community. I won't say who it is, but he's a wonderful guy. He's willing to work with you. He'll bend over backwards for you, send stuff out. Just a good guy. And I've already kind of did my thing with it. You know me. And that is the TKL Piranha. And yes, you do see a Flytanium bead on it. I couldn't resist. I wanted a little splash of color with the black, and I was honestly going to purchase different scales to put on it, but I actually kind of like how this turned out with the green, and did up some paracord on it to make it a neck knife. And this, if you haven't ever seen a TKL Piranha, this is what it is. It is a gorgeous little knife, and TKL does a good job. It's another 3-finger EDC, so you really do need the lanyard if you'd like to get your pinky around something else for the extra grip. But even without the jimping, which I still kind of wish they would do jimping, but I'm trying to remember if they've started making them with jimping or if it's something you could request. I honestly don't know. But this is an awesome little knife, and I am so happy he was willing to make the trade for us. I know he's looking forward to what he's going to be receiving, which hopefully I'll be picking up today. But I've got a few other things I need to do for him before I mail his package out, so he may have to wait till the end of this week before he gets his package sent to him. But I am extremely happy with this, and obviously he trusts me enough, me and Brian enough, to go ahead and send us the knives that we traded before we sent his. But this, I think, was an awesome last couple of weeks knife-wise. Give me your points. Give me your views on it. Did I do good? Does it suck? Our wins were decent. My purchases good. My trade awesome. Come on. You gotta do that. But please like and subscribe if you feel like it. I would greatly appreciate it. If not, it's not a big deal, but it would be appreciated. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Talk to me about my Oompa Loompa achy hands, and I'll talk at you later. You guys have a wonderful day. Much love. Hugs to those that need it. Goodbye.